Hello everybody, welcome back to another midweek video from Breezy Organization. So today I'm just basically getting on here and I'm going to run through a little bit of my planner that I'm planning on using for 2023 and my setup toward the end of the video and how everything is working out so far. So if you're new here to the channel, I am using our daily life planner, customizable daily life planner for 2023. I do have several cover options available for this, and I believe I'll probably be making some more within the next month or two that you guys can just add right on top of this one. But you've got your months up here and all of your sections down here. I do have in-depth videos of this exact planner. I'll link it up here in this corner if you wanted to skip over that. For the sake of all of my viewers that view this every single week, I don't want to go into detail on everything that the planner offers, but it does have daily, weekly, monthly. It has month overview pages, tons of sections, passwords. It has everything that you need for planning. This is what my month looks like for January. I've got everything set up here, and then I went ahead and planned out my weeks for January to get ahead of the game. I don't always do a daily spread. I kind of lean toward my Planner Pal system for any of the daily checklists and things like that, but I do like to have a weekly because I like to put a little bit more in there than what's on my overview calendar page here. I do have several of my weeklies already planned. So this is my first week for January. I've just added in this custom template and put in the days and then added all of my information, my menu, and the to-do for this week. We have the week marked down here. So one cool thing about the customizable planner is since the weeks and the days are completely blank for you to do whatever you want, you can have a Sunday start planner on the months, but have a Monday start on the weeks. I kind of like that. My brain works like that. When I see a monthly overview, I need it to be Sunday start because that's what I'm used to. But when it comes to planning for the week, I like for my weeks to start on Monday. So this allows you to definitely be able to use both of those, kind of do like that hybrid planning where you have a Sunday start on one and Monday on the other. Down here, I've just highlighted which week it is. And then since it is a customizable planner, you have these days right here, and I can quickly go to any of those days. So if I want that direct link to that certain day, it still totally works even though I have started with a Monday start. The little insert is actually supposed to be used in a landscape planner, and I used it in the portrait, so just kind of changing it up a little bit. And then I have this one ready to go for the second week and so on. What I did with these, and that I'm finding it very, very useful, is before I go and add all of my stickers and the days of the week, like the numbers of the week, I'll actually lasso everything. So this wouldn't have the numbers on it yet. I'll lasso everything, tap in the middle, and then I will add as an element. And I have one called layouts. So what this is going to help me do is, say I'm in May and I want to plan one of these weeks. I can simply go up here, hit on this little star, and then I can go to my layouts, and I already have these like pre-planned. So I can click on this one and it's already got my days of the week for me. All I have to do is add in my stickers. So if you find formats and setups that you really, really like, before you add in just the information for that week, definitely lasso all of that and save it as an element, and you are going to be able to quickly do the customization weeklies very, very easy with using the element feature. So you can do that with multiple things, with your daily, with your weekly, with your monthly, or any kind of setup that really works for you. Be sure you take advantage of that feature, because even your text that you add into GoodNotes and all of that stuff, you can save it as one element, you can move it around and be able to reuse it very easily. And whenever you reuse it, say you have something on there that you don't want to use, you can still totally take that off too, even though it's saved as one element, it's still like separate. So you can change things if you need to change things on the go. So far, this has really helped me out. I've got the first like 6 weeks of the year planned, and I saved them all as elements. So that means whenever I go to my 7th week, I can just pull from one of my 6 layouts that I already have ready to go. So I think that's going to help me in the long run. And if I don't want to use them, I don't have to. I can start from scratch, but just the ability to have them there, say I'm running behind one week, I can just throw that on there and still have a really, really cute spread and something that works for me. So everybody knows that with the Planner Pal coming out, that it takes away some of the need for maybe this many tabs on the side. You still get them just in case you need them, but if I click over here on the side, I can kind of run through. I have my business information, and then on the second one, I'm doing a home one where I have like home design and decor inspiration and different projects that I'm doing. And then underneath the third one, I've got my bucket list and my memories and like going and planning the next one. Now I haven't done this since our last vacation this year, so I need to erase these up here and start again for our next trip that we take. And then I have memories. So I did this season overview. These are really fun. So these little backgrounds are really fun to make for our original widgets. These are our original widget shapes, and I kind of wanted to do like a seasonal memory page. So these are really easy to do. What you're going to do is find a color that you like. Make sure your brush size is really big, and then hopefully I'm not shaking the camera, but you're going to just color in a spot like this and then use the lasso tool and grab it. Say take screenshot, and then you're going to save image or copy. And then all you're going to do is select on photos and add that in. All I did is grab one of these cute memory inserts and pasted it. So it comes blank like this. I'm going to delete that. So right here, we're going to click up here and we're going to resize. It's kind of tricky because it's going behind that, but I think that should be close. Yeah, it's really close. Okay, and then you can edit it some if you want to too. So you could bring this in just a little bit. But how cute is that to have a cute little shape background for your clear like memory widgets or any other widgets that you're wanting to do? It's really easy to make these color shape backgrounds. Okay, so we're gonna delete that, and that is how I set up this fun little page here. Okay, so then we have memories, we have the season overview, that's what I had, and then a kiddo said one. I like keeping track of different things that my kids say, which will probably actually go into my planner pal, but it's right there for right now. Projects, I have a projects list. We actually just bought a house here in Texas, and there's several projects that I want to do, and there's different things that I need to buy for the house. So I am using this stuff like full force right now. So that is my job to fill in for like the next couple of days, is to get all this stuff going. So we will be on good track by the time we finalize everything on the house. And then number 7 is ministry. So I like to keep things with I'm a pastor's wife here in Texas, and so I like to keep up with several things like attendance and different ideas for different events and so on. Okay, so that is how I'm using these first few tabs over here right now. The rest are empty as of right now, but I'm just started setting up this planner, so I'm sure I'll find a few more things that need to go in them. And then of course you get your stickers, widgets, goals, overview, and passwords down here at the bottom. And then I will most definitely be using this planner pal system. It's got everything set up, ready to go, and it's accessible on my phone at any time. So it is definitely what I'm going to be using this year for sure. If you're new here and you haven't heard about the new Planner Pal that we just released a few weeks ago, I will post a link right up here to the Planner Pal system. It's basically a folder system that you can purchase separate inserts for. So whatever you need these to say, you can add your own text and your own icons to make this totally suitable to how you need to store stuff. But this is basically, I tease my husband, this is my external brain. Like if you need to find out anything about what I'm thinking about, anything I'm working on, checklists, finances, important information, contacts, I said, go to my Planner Pal. That's going to have everything that you need to know is in my Planner Pal. So he knows where to go now if he needs to find out any information on anything. But it seriously, it has become like my external brain. I dump everything in here, and then whenever I'm looking for something later, I know exactly where I can find it. So that is a look at how I have everything set up. I am currently filming on my phone, but maybe you guys would like to see I am using the phone planner this year. So it's going to look a little bit different because it's here on my iPad, but this fits your phone perfectly. And it's really easy if you're using the portrait planner to copy over all of these dates. I also show that in the phone planner video. If you need to know how to do that, there's a video on YouTube that shows that. But I have all of this planned, and then I just added the things that were on the bottom of the monthly planner. It's just a little bit closer. I may have taken a few things off or changed up a few things, but it basically works the same way. And I'm loving how you can have all of these weeks linked. So last year they were not linked. This year you can click on any week and it takes you directly to that week. So basically what I did is just copied over some of the things I had along the bottom and put it up at the top, and then I had this empty square here. So on a few of these I added a few things down here at the bottom. But how cute is that? I've already got everything ready to go on my phone, and as I plan important checklists, errands, different things like that, I'm just going to copy and paste them over here, and I will be able to access this on my phone at any time. So I have lots and lots of stuff set up already for 2023. I'm so excited. I feel like this is the first year that I've actually been ahead of the game. I have so many weeks pre-planned. I have my phone all set up for the first like 6 weeks. My Planner Pal is almost set up. I have a few more things I need to add to it, and then of course the new inserts that's coming out to you all. I'm so excited. I feel like this is the first year I've actually like been ahead of the game. Like, I feel like I've always been just right there at it, and I'm really excited this year that I've got everything set up and ready to go. So that is a look at how I am using digital planning this year to keep everything in order. It has my finances, my checklist, my workload, my organizers, my screenshots, my notes, my passwords, and the fun memory keeping and journaling in between. I am definitely using the portrait daily journal as well. I've already started typing into that and I love it. We released that last week if you guys haven't had a chance to check that out. So this is how I'm going to be digital planning in 2023. I would love to see what you guys decide to do. Be sure to share if you use any of our products on Facebook because it gives inspiration to the whole group. If you're not following us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, definitely do so. You're going to get tons of inspiration, and we would just love to have you join our little community here at Breezy Organization. Let me know if you have any comments down below. Let me know if there's anything that you are interested in seeing or for us to make in the future. We would love to hear what you have and what your thoughts are. Happy New Year, and I hope this is the best year of digital planning yet. I will see you on the next one.